watching the National News Desk, America's News Now.
Simple math, I think, was made clear that there's not a path.
Facing an uphill confirmation battle, Matt Gaetz withdraws his nomination for Attorney General. Donald Trump's response and what happens now. And surging support for nuclear energy, where plants are popping up nationwide. And later, holiday shopping usually means big business for retailers, why one of the country's largest retail chains is trying to temper expectations. From the nation's capital, this is the National News Desk, America's News Now. I'm Dee Dee Gatton. Thanks for joining us. On this Weekend Edition, we take a look at the big headlines of the week, and we look ahead at what to expect, starting with the 4 big stories we've been following this week. A lawsuit is filed in the wake of a Colorado mass shooting that left 5 dead and many more wounded. Accusations the massacre could have been avoided if officials enforced state law. You're watching the National News Desk, America's News Now. You can catch us live weekdays from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time, and anytime online at thenationaldesk.com. We'll be right back. The National News Desk, America's News Now.
God gives us free choice. And she made free choice that night to end her life.
Heart-wrenching pleas 30 years after a mother drowns her 2 sons. Susan Smith's words to a parole board.
If they are a gang member in Haiti, if they are a Cuban political operative, we don't know that.
Biden border security, the parole program, Republicans say is full of red flags. Plus, a new technology is coming to airports, how AI will make arriving at the airport an easier experience. From the nation's capital, this is the National News Desk, America's News Now. I'm Dee Dee Gatton, and new information out of South Carolina. A state board denied Susan Smith parole 30 years after she drowned her 2 sons. The story gripped the heart of the nation in 1994. The National News Desk, Jennifer Emmert, has the emotional pleas made during the hearing earlier this week. Want to leave. That'll be all for us on the weekend edition of the National News Desk, America's News Now. Don't forget, you can catch us live from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time. Check your local listings. You can also watch us online and catch up with the latest headlines on thenationaldesk.com. Thanks for watching the weekend edition of the National News Desk. I'm Dee Dee Gatton, and from all of us here, have a great week.